How's it going, guys? Welcome back to another Minecraft video. My name is Mr. Carving and I will be your host for this video. Today we'll be looking at another command block creation. It's a secret door that opens if you are at the exact location and facing the correct direction. Let me show you. So let me come into here. No, that's not the door. So as you can see, there is a wall in front of me. Wait, it's not symmetric. Oh my goodness, how did I do that? Whatever. So, if I walk up to this wall, or anywhere to this wall, you can see there is nothing. If I come anywhere to this wall, there is nothing. But, if I turn around, go enough amount so you can see what's happening, and I walk backwards, the door is going to open. And it's even going to play the piston sound. So if I come here, it opens again. If I walk like that, it doesn't, but if I turn around, it opens. And it will let me get into this place. I have my precious, not obtainable in survival diamond sword, and my god set of armor. As you can see, this is enchanted. This is the best armor you can get in the game. In 1.14. After that, no. If you want to see how that's happening, I'll have a video in the description of how you get good armor with command blocks. But now let me explain you how this thing works. I have two repeating command blocks and a circuit which executes the commands. So you have this, which will open the door, which those 4 blocks you saw, and will play the sound block piston extend. That's just to make a sound to make it more interesting. And then after some time, with these repeaters, as you can see, it will replace that block, those 4 blocks with most words, and set block this thing here with air. I will explain why that's important later. Then it will also play the sound, piston contract, and the reason I have it over here and not over there, with a few redstone, is so you can hear it even if you're a little bit farther away. Because if you didn't know, when you use the play sound command, it will play the sound if you're close enough, otherwise it will not play. And then we have 2 interesting commands which are the most important. And I will go through each parameter so you know better what they do. So we have the execute command here, and we want it to have an if statement. If that's correct, then do that. So have the if, and then we are talking about an entity. A player, if you didn't know, is an entity. And then we want at every single entity, because it sometimes doesn't work if you have at P or at E. So at A is easier, so anything, you can even have a pig there, and it will open it. But whatever. You have the X location, which is the coordinates in front of there, those 2 blocks that we were standing. Let me come over here again. Then you want the distance from that coordinates, you want it to be very close, so from 0 to 1. So if you're touching that or you're 1 block away from that location, it will open. So that means because you can only have 1 location in the execute command, standing here, 1 will mean you're either here, in front, or behind. And then we want the facing thing. The facing is using the Y rotation. Yes, it seems you need to have X rotation, but it's Y rotation. And for each direction you have its own coordinates, its own numbers. For north, which is the direction we're watching in here, as you can see, is 175, 185. For north, east, west, and south, I will have the numbers in the description if you want to check them out later. And then, if that's true, it will run the setblock command. Now, run setblock, and it will setblock this block here to power this. And this, as we said, will open and play the sounds. Now, if we want to come out, we have the same command here, but with different coordinates. But we are still facing north. For example, if you wanted the door to open when you're working backwards, you would want to change the facing the Y rotation here with the south numbers. And that's about how it works. And because it's so simple, it is classified as a simple command block creation, let me show you how it works. So we'll have a door here, I will need some command blocks and some redstone repeaters. You want it to be out of the way. So the command will be in the description, but I'll go again through it so you understand better. We have execute, if, and entity. Then we have add a. Wait for that, and we'll come over here. And you see if you want to be facing that, or that direction. So I want to face it backwards. So I will come over here, turn on my F3 menu. Then I will type the coordinates -17, 56, and -374. Good. Now I will come over here and type. I can see in the chat what my coordinates were. So square brackets x, I type my x coordinate, y, type my y coordinate, z, I type my z coordinate 374. Then I want distance, which is 0.1 or 0.2 or whatever you want, how far away you want it. And then we have y rotation, which is 175, 185. It's important to have two dots here. Then you close that, and then you say, if that's true, we'll run the command, and you will have a setblock command. Done. Setblock for the command block will be here, so how to setblock this thing? Setblock, redstone block. Copy that, come over here, paste that, remove this, and now we have ready. Now, when that will happen, I will show you how you open this. Fill, command copy till that location. With air, a command copy, and you have a command block here. A normal input command block, and it will open. And now that's the thing, how to start it. And then after some time, you have to invert this, invert that, and play the sound. And then you want to copy this command block with coordinates in this place here to open it. So, I also forgot one thing. This needs to be always active. And now, if we walk backwards, it's going to open. Also, you can have distance 2, or let's make it 6. And let's also make a 6. No, sorry, that doesn't work. 1, so you don't have to be touching the wall. And then you can open it from behind as well. But ladies and gentlemen, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you want to see more stuff like this, like, subscribe. But until next time, goodbye!